Nice to meet you guys.
Is this how you thought this game was going to play out today?
Actually, I probably didn't quite think it was going to be so much of a pitcher's battle. I thought there'd be some runs back and forth. I thought it would be tight, but I thought it would be more like, 5-4, 4-3, something like that. There would be some runs scored. Steph pitched great today and kept them down, and we just didn't get the hit when we needed it. So.
You got the leadoff batter, I think, in the first and the second inning, and got nothing out of it today. That kind of make you say, it's going to be one of those kind of days where it's going to be one run when you get
Yeah,
through that.
I mean, once we got to the fourth, we started to feel like, this might be a one-run game, which is not quite what we thought it was going to be. But I mean, their pitcher pitched great when they had runners on and stuff. She was able to bear down and get us out when she needed to. I don't think my kids did anything wrong. She just pitched well. So.
You guys out-hit Williams today. You talked about just not getting the hit. Do you think there's anything to move for next season to build off of what happened today in this whole regional, going forward for next season?
Yeah, I mean, certainly I have a young group. We have 8 freshmen, 4 or 5 of which have started pretty consistently throughout the year. So having them up in those big spots and stuff, sometimes without the experience, you're either a little too hungry or a little too nervous. So what's nice is that they've gotten here this year, and hopefully we can build on that. And now they want to be back here, and they expect to be back in this position every year because this is our first time getting a regional. So it's nice to have that core group of 8 people that hopefully will come back next year ready to be in this same spot.
You guys had to play those 2 extra inning games yesterday. How high was your confidence level coming into the day after that?
I mean, we felt good about where our energy was. We knew we'd be a little tired, but we were happy that they were so excited yesterday and so pumped up with getting those wins that we were hoping that might carry us a little bit, and it did. I mean, we put the ball in play, we got runners on, we gave ourselves opportunities. Just didn't come up with the big hit when we needed it. So.
Except for that one inning when you had the 2 runners on, it seemed like after the second inning, Duncan really settled in.
Yeah, she started to settle in a little bit. Umpire zone started to open up a little bit, and so that was, 6th inning. I felt like she was a little wide and a little more generous than she was the rest of the game, but that's part of playing and stuff. So she definitely started to settle down, and you start to squeeze the bat a little bit when it's 0-0 and you're trying to be that one who gets the hit. And again, we're kind of young, so getting them to take a breath sometimes tough.
The way Williams scored its run, kind of not the way they normally play.
Right, yeah. And I tell you, we did our job today. I was like, keep the ball in the park. That's all. Keep the ball in the park, and we'll give ourselves an opportunity to win. And Steph did that today from the mound. She didn't leave anything out over the middle. She hit her spots, went to the corners. They just happened to find holes, But as far as, I can't ask anything more from her. What we asked from her today was, don't hang anything and keep them in the park, and she did that. So that gave us the opportunity to put ourselves in a good spot to win.
Coach, that was awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I know it wasn't